don't you just hate these Fridays? It's 6 p.m., you are still at your desk trying to finish off multitude of tasks and you're absolutely exhausted because it's been a hell of a week. And yet, when you really look at how much you accomplished that week, you realize that not much. You haven't really progressed as much as you should have, considering the time and effort you put into your work. So, what's wrong? Well, there are many reasons, and I'm not going to be talking about the more obvious and well known to you, such as the lack of planning, organization, and prioritization, because you know how much they are impacting your productivity. No. Today, I want to focus on one big reason for why you're not accomplishing as much in your week. And I want to give you one tip. In fact, one habit that if you implement into your work week, you will immediately boost your productivity. How does that sound? Shall we go for it? Let's do it. Hi, my name is Alena Huberova, and if you're seeing me for the first time, I am something in between a coach, mentor, and guide for women in management. And through my signature program, SHELEADS, I help women to tap into their inner resources so that they can be successful in their career and in their life. Now, back to the topic. If you struggle with productivity, it may be that you're not managing your inner state. In other words, your inner psychological and emotional state is not conducive to high performance. Let me explain. Take your average working day. You have many different activities and many different interactions with people, right? And each of these, they make you feel something. You go through a specific emotion. Now, remember the last interaction that you found specifically challenging. How did that make you feel? Probably not great. Maybe that interaction left you feeling exhausted or super angry, agitated, completely triggered, right? And what happened next? How long did this feeling of agitation or restlessness linger for? Seconds, minutes, hours? Now, unless you know how to self-regulate, how to basically shake this feeling off, you're taking that same feeling with you to the next activity. And that's a big problem. Try and do deep work that requires deep focus when you're feeling super agitated or restless. It's not going to go very well. It's gonna take you forever to even start the activity. Or you might be lucky and you actually push through the activity, but you're not giving it your best, and the results might not be to expectations. So that one habit that you want to implement in your day-to-day is managing your inner state. You don't want to be too alert or too aroused in the workplace, but you also don't want to be too calm and maybe feeling drowsy. We perform at our best when we are both alert but relaxed at the same time. We call that state a state of relaxed alertness or calm focus, which is characterized by being fully aware, fully focused, but with your mind calm and at peace. How do you shift quickly from a state of high arousal to a state of relaxed alertness? That is the question. And I want to give you a tip, something that you have at your disposal at any time, and it's completely free of charge. It is your breath. You see, your breathing drives your heart variability. So by changing your breathing rhythm, you can actually change your heart rate, which can make you feel more alert or more relaxed. Andrew Huberman, one of my favorite neuroscientists, he talks about it beautifully on his podcast. Inhales, they help you get more alert, whilst exhales, they make you feel more calm and relaxed. If you focus on your inhale and you make it much longer than your exhale, then you can get more alert. Whereas if you focus on your exhale and you make it longer than the inhale, you can calm yourself down, right? So let's try it out. Let's check in first with yourself. How do you feel? How do you feel right now? Just check in with your body, check whether there is any tension in the body, and then connect with your breathing. Do you feel agitated? Do you feel stressed? Is your breathing really, really fast? If that is so, you can focus on the exhale and make it longer. Andrew Huberman, he talks about a technique called psychological sigh. And it goes like this. You do 2 short inhales and then a long exhale. Let me just show it. Inhale. Exhale. And the exhale is really extended. If you do this 1 to 3 times, you will immediately start getting into a state that is much calmer and more relaxed. Yeah? Now, if you feel, on the contrary, somewhat slow and sleepy, and you need to get more alert, you can do the contrary. You can focus on the inhale and make it longer than your exhale. So it would go something like this. Inhaling. Yeah, so the inhale is longer than the exhale. Again, if you do it several times, you will immediately start getting more alert. Try it, yeah? For the times that you need to slow down and calm yourself, there is a wonderful technique that I absolutely swear by, which is called box breathing. It is really designed to slow yourself, your breathing down and calm down. And the box breathing, or I also call it the 4x4 technique, goes like this. You would inhale to the count of 4 seconds. Then you would hold your breath to the count of 4 seconds. Then you would exhale to the count of 4 seconds. And again, hold your breath to the count of 4 seconds. Yeah, so you're breathing like if you were breathing into a box. 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds, 4 seconds. Absolutely wonderful technique. In fact, if you want to hear more about this technique, I recorded a video a long time ago, so I'm going to link in the YouTube description down below, and you can learn more about it, and also you can have a pretty good laugh because it's one of my first videos, and yeah, it's fairly funny. So have a look at that. In conclusion, if you do have troubles with productivity, you may really want to become an expert on managing your inner state. There are, again, different ways to do it, and in this video, I'm proposing one way, using breathing techniques. If you feel very agitated, stressed, you want to slow yourself down. So you want to make sure that your exhale is much longer than your inhale. Yeah, so inhaling, exhaling is much longer than the inhale. And if you want to do the contrary, you feel a bit drowsy, sleepy, and you want to get more alert, then focus on the inhale and make it much longer than the exhale. Yeah, Try it and tell me how it worked for you. Yeah? I hope you found this video useful. If you do, please make sure you give me a like or share it with someone else who may find it useful. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.